growth, as we all know, is probably on every bank's strategic plan as a number one goal, but too much too fast. If you're going to do that, you have to be very aggressive in managing the diversification of not only your assets, which I think bankers spend a lot of time focused on, but I think the real lesson here is focus on the diversity of your deposit base, your funding base. In that particular place, it was a tightly knit group of depositors with backing from the PE and venture capital space. They're talking a lot, right? And, you know,
Sure.
S&P grew $190 billion in 2021. Think about that period of time, super low rates. And that was about
Just crazy.
90% growth, too, because they were about $1 billion massive. So huge growth for this institution at a time when the only way to make yield is to go wrong. You know, it was a recipe for disaster. We said there's a lot of kindling just hanging out there ready for that match to start the blaze.
A lot of dry brush, and somebody tossed a cigarette, unfortunately,
I'm
right?
telling you, and the cigarette came from, you know, a few different places, right? They sold some securities for a loss. I think they had
Yep.
Core Council on capital raised at about the same time. And then you had this tightly knit group of people, an influencer in the PE space, who tweeted. And that's where the difference, I think, for banks now versus 10 years ago is the social media
Yes.
and
The
quickness.
velocity. The velocity of information as well as the velocity of money movement means that you have to be that much further ahead of things and that much more on top of things.
Right.
Right? The margin of error has shrunk drastically, which I don't think we can blame them for, but, you know, I think is a lesson for all of us.